Ooh, what ho chaps, I'm Magical Mike, and I am going to show you a few skill points and just talk about them a little bit. If you want to know more, if you have any questions, if you want to post a comment, please do. I'd love to hear from you guys. And you can follow me on the Twitters at YTMagicalMike if you want to. So this one we've seen in the previous video, which was at the top of a jumping puzzle. To get that skill point, the whole challenge of it was to get across the jumping puzzle. So there you go, and then you have to commune with that thing, which is the same thing you had to do here. You had to commune with a skill point. It's just a glowing area, right? So you go up to it and it says, oh, this is a place of power, and you press F, or you just right click on it. Same here at the Temple of Ages. It's a pretty easy one to get. You just have to commune with it. This bar fills up, and then there you go, you get some experience, you get the skill point. Hurrah. And here we have a view of from on top of the wall around Ascalon City. So we're going to go right to the back where that staircase is, and we're inside there now. This was a real pain in the arse to get up here. I could not do this on my own, and eventually I managed to find this helpful chap here. I can't read his name, something Forgebane or something. I'm sorry man, I can't read your name. But this whole section is incredibly difficult, and I had a hugely difficult time actually getting through this. And when this guy came, suddenly it was a whole lot easier and we could actually get up here. And the challenge here being you have to fight through a whole bunch of mobs, again on a really awkward bit of terrain and stuff like that. And the end of the challenge is killing this veteran Ascalonian mage, which is a challenge in itself. And then I think there's just a piece of rubble that you find the skill point in, and you get that. I like the whole skill point system. I don't think they should just give you skill points. You see me there, I just got that book, and that was really freaking hard. I had such a hard time doing that, but I enjoyed it. I had to try it 5 or 6 times at least, and again I could only do it when I had help from this dude. So yeah, I enjoy it. I really enjoy the whole skill point challenge thing. When I look at a map and I check the scouts, the first thing I look for are these skill points, and I check to see if it's actually within my level range that I can actually go and try and do it. And this one was another really difficult one. This is a char effigy. You know those huge things in Guild Wars 1 that we've all seen before? Well, this one you have to fight on your own, and it turns out it's really hard. More so because you're in such an enclosed area. Now, looking at it right now, it looks like there's a fair bit of room to manoeuvre, but there isn't really, because I'm a ranger and I was using a longbow at the time, so I had a really hard time actually just getting the range on myself, getting to a safe spot and being able to attack these guys. And he summons engineers and he does all this sort of stuff. This one took me a few goes as well. This was like the best attempt that I actually had on it, and I even go down somehow. But I managed to distract it with my pet while he's invulnerable and revive myself, which is kinda handy. Although, to be honest, the ranger doesn't actually... While it has this trick, it doesn't always work that reliably, so... yeah, I had a lot of trouble with this one. But I was also probably very tired, and of course things start respawning, and then I decide to move backwards and see if I can get into a better spot, and end up not getting into a better spot but getting into a worse one, because I in fact aggro all the things at the entrance to the cave that is now starting to respawn. Not ideal, but like I said, the challenge of this is really what makes the skill point system work out. I wouldn't like it if it was all just, oh, if you make it here, well done, you've got a skill point. No, I want an intense battle like this, where I'm fighting for my life, but there is a chance that I can make it with a bit of skill, a bit of timing, and a little bit of luck, I suppose. But if they make it any easier, sure, that I wouldn't be too opposed to that. There were some imbalanced ones. There's one in particular in the DS Lowlands. No, wait, it's not the DS Lowlands. It's the same place this area's in. I can't remember the name of it right now. But there's a whole lake full of scale, and it seemed pretty much impossible, because whenever you go to commune with the thing, about 10 things aggro on you at once, and you can't seem to do anything about it. And I don't know if it was just because I was using a spear underwater, or what, but it just seemed way too hard, and I couldn't seem to do it. So that was the second time I've gone down in this fight. I've managed to rally a second time, and we've got this down about 60% now. I say we, it's me, actually. That Char I thought was an ally, but it isn't. It's a respawned enemy. Not ideal. Now if I'd actually changed my pet here, I might have stood a chance. But if I heal, oh no, I think I'm retreating now, I'm in full retreat. Oh well, thanks for watching.